Alright, so today's the day before my 5K. I'm going to try to PR tomorrow. So I'm taking it off from the gym, but what I am going to do is try to keep myself relaxed all day as much as possible. Right now I'm about to get a coffee. I still need to get some carbs in, some sugars in, some stuff to make sure that my body's still circulating with some energy. Because doing a 5K under 20 minutes is not easy. It's constant going and going and going, and you have to properly fuel. Maybe a coffee is not the best idea, but it's my idea. So we'll find out how it goes tomorrow. Can y'all see why I like this camera so much? Like, I just literally put that on this little magnet that I have underneath my shirt, and when I did that, I was able to get that nice POV from going into the Starbucks, getting the drink, and coming out. But anyways, it's just something fun throughout this video, something in between. And you also might be asking, give me a second. You might be asking, so what did I get, right? So I don't want to mess up myself up and getting things that are bad. So what I ended up doing is getting a protein, one of those protein drinks that they have. I got a sugar-free option, the sugar-free sweeteners, and everything to be able to be successful. So yes, you can still indulge in some of these stuff that traditionally is not good for you. You just gotta alter it a little bit. I actually found this app called Menu. I believe it's called Menu, and what that does is that actually sends a that you put it with a place that you want to go, and it will give you a bunch of healthy options, or how to make the options healthier from that specific restaurant, or like Starbucks or stuff like that. They have almost every single place except for 7 Brew, and 7 Brew is life here in Florida. But the point is that it will give you options, and it'll help you make decisions that, like, if you still got to go out, if you're traveling and stuff like that, it will help you get healthier options from wherever you go. So that's something to check out. I believe the app is called Menu, but I'm gonna pull it up right now. I don't know if y'all can see it or not, but it's called Menu Fit. That's what it is. So Menu Fit. If you're bored, I get no money on this. I'm just saying that I like it because it helps people do better decisions. So just so y'all aware, the point of this video is to take you through my journey of going for a sub 20-minute 5K. If y'all been following me enough, I started this running journey after I had my surgery, where they took out all kinds of stuff from my chest and I could no longer work out. So when I was able to move, what I started doing is I started running. And people don't tell you how addicting running can be. So I really got deep into it. Kind of had some setbacks with some shin splints, but now they're getting better. I'm still not fully pain-free, but I'm definitely a lot better. Like, I'm running more comfortably more often. So this time I think that I can finally make the sub 20-minute 5K time, and the end state is to be able to run a sub 3-hour marathon by the end of 2026. So hopefully y'all will follow me on this journey. Also, I know a lot of people follow this channel for peptide advice. I'm gonna continue doing that. I'm actually gonna start bumping up the content. So speaking about peptides, I still selling, and gotta go deliver a package, make sure the customers are happy, things are getting put in the right time. Life is not easy when you actually care, when you actually hustle. It is not easy. Let me tell you. People think that I just have things easy and everything just happens, but no, like I am working all the time. All the time. Like people forget that. Like when I'm not working on my running, I'm working on my regular job, which I'm still serving active duty. And then from there, I'm also working on my business. And that's what I'm saying. Like, people do not understand what it takes to be successful nowadays. And they just want to look for reasons to put people down. But I'll tell you this, like I said, always hustling. And one thing that I did notice though, that one thing that I do know is you always got to find a partner or somebody that's going to be supportive of the way that you work. Not everybody can deal with somebody with this type of mentality, this type of tenacity to work all the time. And when I tell you I'm working all the time, I'm working all the time. Even when I'm scrolling, I'm not scrolling just because like I want to kill time. I'm scrolling because I'm studying something, I'm learning something, and if it's not bringing value to my life, I just move on up. So it's just something to consider. But right now, by the way, about to drop off this package, make another customer happy. And we're back. One thing that I like about this place where I moved to is that everybody's on electric scooters, and it's so fun. It is so fun to do all my little local chores in electric scooters. But here we are at the right there, about to go pick up this bib. 5K tomorrow. That little QR code, but you good with the name?
Yeah, I can do last name.
Sanchez?
Ramsey?
Yep.
Excellent.
Can't back out now. Yeah, so no backing out now. If you don't know who they are and you're in Florida, Central Florida, they're an amazing company. Their return policy is amazing, and they don't even judge you when you return the shoes, so it's cool. But yeah, 5K tomorrow, pack it today. The shirt's pretty cool, a little red shirt. We'll see what happens. We'll keep going and see what else the day has in store. So now we're going to discuss a little bit about what I actually did today. So I didn't record it, but I did take the dogs for a long walk, and that is just to keep some blood flow moving in the legs, to not stay stagnant, to not stay stiff. As far as workout, that is literally it. Nothing else that would really cause any fatigue, any lactate today, just because it's the day before. Now let's go into what am I gonna wear and why. The first thing we want to talk about is the shorts. These are about 5 inches, and it's just, they're so nice, they're so loose that they don't mess with anything. When it comes to the legs, you feel like you're almost wearing nothing. They are Reebok, and I actually ended up getting them in Walmart for about $10. They had a clearance. The next thing I'm gonna add is going to be this shirt right here, which is Run With Us, Space Ghost Runners, New Wave PT. This is actually part of the running group that I'm part of. This is the one that did our boot camp this time around, and they provided us with some Space Coast equipment. Now they did say that if you wear their stuff on races, we get put in for a random raffle for $150. So that's kind of why I wear their stuff, in order to see if I can get hooked up if I get selected. Hopefully I do. Of course, we gotta add in the bib. The bib is gonna go right here. I don't want to cover it, so I have no excuse to give them. So they say I couldn't get selected because I wasn't wearing their stuff. I am wearing their stuff. Hit me up, Space Ghost Runners. And of course, since I'm taking this one seriously, the race shoes gotta come out. These are the Nike Alpha Flies 3. These have been the best shoes I have ever tried for racing whatsoever. I tried the Asics, and I'm a big Asics fan, and they did not do so well. These ones right here are gonna be my goats. I'm gonna use these for probably 2 more races, not including this one, so a total of 3 more races, which is going to be the Long Beach Half Marathon, the the Air Force Marathon, maybe the Marine Corps Marathon if I do that one, and then I'm gonna get a new pair before I do the Space Coast Marathon at the end of the year. Hopeful to get sub 3-hour marathon. No lie, I'm still a little bit nervous because again, running at that speed is rough, it's hard, but I'm gonna give it my all, get that sub 20, and then finally take a break. Alright, here we are on race day. Now, horrible turn of events. It is raining. It is raining. You see the windows? Hopefully it'll come down by the time it start. How is that going to affect the race? I don't know, but I'm already committed, so I'm just gonna push through. So we'll see how today goes. Ain't no running now. We made it, but it's still raining. Still raining. Hey, good morning, Shauna. How you doing? Cold. All right, here we go. No turning back. A little warm up. Gotta put my stuff away. Gotta start freezing. Let's do it.
Ramsey Sanchez. Ramsey squeaked out his third place win by coming in 1/100th of a second over Zachary. Good job, Ramsey. Sorry, Zach. All right, females, Melbourne, Shanna Helms. In second place in a time of 23:33 is Coco.
Go, baby! So we made it. Official time 19:43 was successful. Hey, listen, hard work pays. So understand that this was not easy. It was horrible. I almost threw up, but everything's possible as long as you want to keep your mind and set. But look at that. We made it.